Hello and welcome back to the Lego Nate. Today this is going to be Bricktalk episode 3, and oh boy, do we have a lot of good stuff in store. Not much Lego, not much. What I meant to say is not much Lego Star Wars because I went over a lot of it last week, and this is just a few I forgot to include, of course, last week. So yeah, we also got a bunch of other interesting stuff. So first, let's get right into it with the Nike shoes. Yes, those Nike shoes. I didn't mean actual a Lego version of Nike shoes. That's gonna be coming up soon. This is actual shoes with studs on it. I absolutely love these. I swear I'm gonna swap out my normal shoes with these because they look so cool. Yeah, they have the Lego logo. They have the Nike symbol, the arrow stuff at the bottom. Don't really know what that is, sorry. But yeah, all the studs look really cool, again with the Lego logo. I also like the nice bright yellow color. But now, let's get back to the other stuff. So yeah, that was pretty cool, but there's actually another Nike set. But first, see this little Night Trooper battle pack. It's really cool. The build does look a bit funky, but this is my first ever Death Troopers because last time they released them were like 2016 or when Rogue One released. But the minifigures are goated, but the build you couldn't say otherwise. Though it's really easy to modify. And like I was saying earlier, there's another Nike set, and that is the buildable Nike shoe and dunk set. Yes, here it is, the Nike Dunk / Lego set. Don't know why it's called that, but yeah, this set is goated. $100 though seems a bit excessive. Though I like the big Dunk logo. Also, if you can see there in the corner, it looks like a Nike minifigure. I like it. I think every collab with anything should at least have one minifigure. Like any theme collab should at least have one minifigure for the theme. And here it is. This might not be the only Nike set, but it's the only one. This is the only Nike Lego set we have so far. Probably gonna be the only one. Yeah, though, but the blue sneaker hits hard. With the nice orange basketball. These are probably Jordans or no, Nike basketball shoes. But yeah, it looks really cool. But now again, let's get back to the other stuff. So yeah, that was pretty cool. It's the last of the Nike sets. Of course, again, before I get on to the next set, here's a little May the 4th thing I have. If I've already talked about this, sorry, but it's pretty rare. You can only get it for 4 days. In USD $40 or more on a Lego set. From I think, yeah, May 1st to May 4th. So yeah, this little guy is kind of rare, and he also looked pretty cool with the hyperspace engines at the back. And yeah, he was pretty cool to get alongside my U-Wing. We'll watch the U-Wing review after this. But yeah, the next set I believe is called Hot Rod Speeder. Yeah, Hot Rod Speeder honestly looks really cool. The minifigures it comes with is, I believe, Darth Dev, Sig Griebling, and this other pilot dude, I do not know his name. This is meant to be for Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2. Honestly, if this obviously isn't fake because you can see the photo, but I was not expecting to Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2. I thought after one with the cliffhanger, the show would just end, but I guess they're coming back for the second season. Good job, Lego. This is one of your best original Lego shows. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. I love all the big yellow flaming pieces. And yeah, honestly, this set looks pretty cool. But for the third time, let's get back to the other stuff. That set was cool. And yeah, it's one of the only Star Wars sets I'm going to go over. But I'm going to do another one. I'll show you another one. But before that, I need to show you this. This is actually Star Wars. And this set cost me $12. And it would cost you $15 to get a poly bag from Star Wars with no minifigures. But it has a little strider when you push This is actually a wither skeleton. If you push this over, lava comes out. If you move that. And yeah, it's just a little nether bridge with a spinning blaze and really, look at this. Really creepy looking Alex. But yeah, the next set is actually the buildable Ewok. Yeah, this buildable Ewok, from what we can see, looks like an Ewok, but also looks like it has some glare on it. So this instruction manual doesn't look exactly like what the Ewok section is gonna look like. But yeah, again, from what we can see, this looks exactly like an Ewok. I love his spear, his little furry hand. This is obviously Wicket. They're just gonna call it a buildable Ewok when it's actually just clearly Wicket. But yeah, overall, this guy is goated. With the forest background, I love it. The big puppy ears, the nice sparkly eyes, and yeah, I think he's honestly pretty cool. So yeah, the buildable Ewok was pretty cool. And here's my Plo Koon Starfighter. It's actually the thing at the time of recording, if I posted this video soon enough. The video I posted before this one was actually Plo Koon Starfighter Microfighter review. And yeah, it's pretty cool, has some cool stuff. Plo Koon obviously is really goated. I really do like the Astromech head though. This is my first Starfighter Microfighter. I mean, Captain Rex Y-Wing, so it counts. And probably some other ones. But yeah, this set's pretty cool. Go after the viewing review, go watch this one. Now, I'm gonna move this a bit closer into the screen. The next set is actually the Going Merry from One Piece. Now, let's see that. So here is the Going Merry. This looks really good. If you've seen One Piece and you're a LEGO fan, this will be so good for you. If not, it's a show about pirates. It's M-rated though, so if you're a kid, maybe not watch this, but if you can, watch it. It's really good. It's like a pirate show. And comparing it to the show, there's Nami, Zoro, Luffy, Sanji, Usopp. It's so good. The ship, from what I remember from One Piece, I haven't watched that much, but it looks almost exactly like it. Love the minifigure selection. Love that they actually made almost all of the crew. Well, most of the crew in the first bit of One Piece. But yeah, I like the lamb head at the front, and honestly, this looks like a really good One Piece set. The Going Merry was sick, aka like, if you didn't know, that means like really cool. Yeah, I loved it so much. And I'm gonna just show you some more minifigures before I actually talk about something else, One Piece. So here we have Nine Nub, who is really cool, and he's one of the 25th anniversary minifigures that you can get if you buy the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's known as one of the best 25th anniversary minifigures. Then there's Saul Guerrero, which is really cool for any Rogue One builds. And yeah, now let's get into the other One Piece set, which I think is the Battle at Arlong Village. Sorry, it's actually called Battle at Arlong Park, but practically the same thing. Again, I've seen One Piece, and I think this is based off the live action version, as you can see with the live action Luffy, aka the guy with the hat in the corner. And yeah, from One Piece, I think this is near the end of season 1 or something like that. And yeah, there's Arlong, and if you haven't watched One Piece, this might be a bit confusing. But the big house looks pretty cool, big house thing. By the way, this set costs, don't remember how much it costs. But the Going Merry costs $180. No, actually, sorry, $140. But this set, it looks really cool. Probably costs a bit less than that. But yeah, this set looks really good. I love its minifigures. Little side builds look amazing, and this is honestly, it just looks like a really good set to pick up. And for the final time, so yeah, that again, for the final time, that set was pretty cool. I loved Arlong, and yeah. Now, that's all for the LEGO Nate, guys, but stick around for my next video. LEGO Nate out.